Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Unfortunately, since the ultramarathon, managed to cut decent runs while I was away last week in Norfolk, but a mixture of the really bad weather, it was quite hard to run because of the amount of flooding there on the roads, and you know, it's just very difficult to train in them conditions. I got a couple of runs in, but in my head I just wanted to make sure that I was recovered from the ultramarathon the weekend before, so I was very careful. But unfortunately, towards the end of last week, I started getting a little bit of a sore throat, and then by the weekend, come down with a really heavy cold. Completely ruined this week's running. Didn't make the track, unfortunately, which would have been ideal because it was 400s, 15 so I probably could have just done 10 or something, just get the legs turning over. And then, so today's Thursday is my first run since last Wednesday, so it's been quite a while, so the legs feel a little bit tight. So I've come over to Ox's Woods, so I'm gonna have a lovely run through the woods. I've got the trails on, got a bit of an addiction now to trails. All I'm really gonna do is just try and turn the legs over. It's a miserable wet windy day. Gonna have a little jog through the woods and see how it goes. Just follow my nose, just run nice and free, not checking the watch at pace or anything, just going to enjoy the running. Hopefully I can shake this cold off completely by the weekend and maybe do a park run. If not, just go and do some easy runs and hopefully I'll be able to go again next week and get back into things as quick as possible, and then start maybe thinking about the next race, what races I've got like to book up. Really, it's just trying to keep the momentum going now, try and use that endurance that I've gained from the ultra, because I felt really strong. I'm gonna try and build on that, and you never know, the marathon training starts in a couple of months, or less than 2 months really now, so about 8 weeks time marathon training starts, so it'd be good to get a good solid base for the start of the marathon training. So let's have a little run, let's see how we get on. Pretty muddy trails in here, so I was just taking it easy. Don't want no accidents this morning. This is my first run in a week, and not feeling that great, but I just feel that I need to get out and do something. I feel like my body's starting to seize up, so it's a big question really. When is it the right time to run after an illness? Now with me, it probably wasn't the right thing to run an ultra marathon, hence why I'm probably not well now, so I'm actually paying the price now. If it wasn't for the ultra marathon coming up so close, I wouldn't have taken them, to be fair. I would have just got through it naturally, but I just didn't want to take any. I just wanted to be on that start line for the ultra. I was just so excited, so looking forward to it. I just didn't want to miss out on it. Just done that little section of the woods, so I'm going to do this little part and then start heading home. A little bit of a walking section now. I've done a few little acceleration sort of strides, but I've just hit this section here and just want to get past it. That was a bit of a wet one in the end. Put some light on the subject. It's 11:30 and it's feels like it's almost night time again. So yeah, it was a nice little run, just to get the legs turning over. So hopefully I'll see you all later on in the week, maybe the weekend for a run, hopefully. if I get no reaction from this today. I doubt I will. I shouldn't do. See how this cold clears. Hopefully it's this might sweat it out a little bit. So I'm going to get myself dried now and showered, and got a little job to go and do this afternoon, a little indoor job. So I've got about an hour spare, so off I go. So I'll catch you all the weekend, and hope you're all well. And don't forget, if you're not subscribing, don't forget to subscribe. Catch you all later. Bye.